Okay, so let's talk about the first project we will start, and we will find out if we can change anything. The first project is about the bus connection, because we have a very bad connection here with the bus. It's that we are not many inhabitants, so the problem is that the bus is not driving very often. And especially in the evening we haven't got any connection, so we can't get out of this village, and we are 600 inhabitants, so it's not like this in the evening here. Anyway, so we will think about how can we change this. And we had a project here, it was called Höri mit, but it didn't went really well, especially because no people used it. It was an app, and then it was actually a great idea. You could write, hey, I want to go to there. Is there anyone who's driving to there? And everyone who had this app got a message, and hey, there's a guy, he wants to drive to there. Do you drive maybe? And then you could say, yes, I'm taking you with me and you can drive with me. And then you could pick him up and drive together. The problem was that people didn't really trust it, I think. And too less people used it. So we will now try to get this working only for our village, because normally Höri mit was thought for all the area here, but now we will try to get it only working here in this village, because actually the bus is driving in Öningen, it's driving very well, but in Schienen not. So if you are in Öningen, which is the next village, you can drive with the bus, that's no problem. But from Schienen, that's very bad. So therefore we will try to get better connection from Schienen to Öningen, and from Schienen the other direction to Bankholzen. And therefore I thought it's maybe great if we just use regular, often happening drivers, or like, for example, my mother is driving every day in the morning to work and back, so she could take anyone with her if he would, or if somebody would call, hey, you're driving at 7 o'clock, can I maybe drive with you, like this. So that's a regular happening drive. She's driving every day literally. And now I created with Google Docs, I created a table with just Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and so on, Saturday, Sunday then at the end, and then I get into it every drive which is every week. So for example, now my neighbor, she told me that she's driving actually every Monday in the evening, because she has sport down in Öningen. So that's perfect for us, because in the evening we have a bad bus connection. So we'll put this into the table, into Google Docs, and then you can load it up to Google Drive. And the good thing about it is that in Google Drive you can share this with a link. So that means that with this link you can send the link to any person, and only with this link the other person can get this list. So no other people will get this list, only people from our village. So that's the idea behind it, and that's what we will try. Until now I started to ask some people I privately knew, if they had got any drives which they could put into this table, which I could put into this table. And until now I asked like 8 people, maybe just some friends and some people, some neighbors, and put this drives into the list. And actually until now I have like maybe 20 drives or something like this, but you have to know, like 20 drives, that's only 2 drives per day, so that's not a lot. But anyway, I got some drives in the evening, which is actually very good, because then you can get also later back to Schienen from Öning, because from Öning you can drive with the bus, it's no problem. So if you go out in the evening or the whole day, then you can drive to Öningen, and then you can get now to Schienen even a bit more late. So yeah, that's the first project we will start, or we started already, but not really, because until now nobody has the link. And also until now we didn't tell it everybody in Schienen that we want to start this project and also all this, So that means the next step is probably to make a short writing. Hey, we as the group, the innovative group Schienen or whatever, want to do this list. Do you maybe have a drive which we could put into this list? And then we would see, okay, because my hope is that we get a lot more drives then, and that the list is a lot bigger then afterwards. I will show you a picture of this list now. You'll see it here anywhere, or maybe big, we'll see. And then you can see how this is a very easy list, as you can see. So the next step is to make a writing and to put this writing all around Schienen, like a letter. And then we will see what happens with this. Yeah, so let's see.